Quite dramatic, you already know. To the people who said I was dumb for buying this truck.
Mananti, baby, would you believe if I tell you?
Hello to all my beautiful women and all my amazing women out there in the world. I hope y'all are looking good, doing good, and feeling great. If you're not, what are you doing? So I'm not gonna drag this video out because it's cut straight to the point. Now, for those who don't know, I never mentioned why I left VL. No bad blood at all with this company. Number one, I couldn't pick my own loads the way I wanted to. Yes. After a certain amount of time of driving, which the curious meets the eye, I wanted to see what it'd be like to pick where I get to go in this world. Like, I wanted that type of control for myself. So BL does not have a load board. You have that one-on-one type of attachment with your dispatcher in which you communicate effectively, hopefully, and I couldn't pick my own loads. Yes, you can communicate where you want to go or where you don't want to go, but I wanted to see what a load board looked like, okay? Number two, I was not able to work alongside this one particular dispatcher in which I had when I first started the company back in 2018. This woman is by far one of the best dispatchers at that company. I ain't gonna call her name out, but I know when I first started, it was a lot rougher for me because of my personality, my expectations, and if I could go back in time and change things, I definitely would, but I wasn't able to work with her. And number three, or that was number two, number three is definitely this one individual. I ain't gonna call him out, but he, not verbatim, he pretty much said, you're not gonna make it here as an owner operator. This was back in May when things were a lot rougher within the pandemic, and he made me a lot more aware of I shouldn't buy a truck. You know, he was pretty much saying that I should save up my money. You know, don't worry about becoming an owner operator now. Right now it's not the good time or the best time. But with me, you know, doing my own research, following my own gut, I'm gonna do what I want to do. So I ended up buying a truck anyway, and I converted on to, or transitioned on to Landstar. So would I go back to VL? Absolutely. I was informed, honestly, that I could go back. But if I went back, I definitely have my own equipment. The company is not bad. It's really not. There's no great company. There's not that one best company in the world. Every company has its own flaws. I've tried to specify on certain flaws that they have, but to me, in my eyes, in my opinion, they have more good than bad. It's all about your preference, what you're willing to put up with, and what you're willing or what you're not going to tolerate. That's all. So, hope this helps. I highly encourage any owner operator to honestly go there, like I'm there now, but because I know how it works over there. So that's the story. It's no bad blood with this company, and that's really it. Y'all stay safe, do what you love what you do. Don't let nobody discourage you out here in these streets, and stay tuned for another video that I'm going to post this week. Hopefully. I'm curious to know, if it wasn't for Craigslist and my initial start of promoting this company before anyone else came along with their videos, how else would you have found out about VL? Enlighten me, please. So I do have to put this out there, and this is not coming from any type of bad energy, but this is coming from the real. I was initially the first individual to start promoting VL off of YouTube, and now you notice a whole bunch of other drivers who discuss and promote the company in their own personal way. No one wouldn't know about VL off of YouTube unless I started talking about it. Why? Because oftentimes people don't find jobs or go looking for trucking positions on Craigslist. That's how I found VL, off of Craigslist. So however they choose to advertise or promote their company now, they do it in their own way. I don't know, but all I know is I got paid very well through referrals and through my actual work ethic. So don't let nobody fool you when it comes to some of these videos or the way some people discuss the company overall. You can go on Craigslist and find the job yourself.